How are you, my dear students? Good morning. Yes, good morning. How are you, my dear students? Okay, thanks. I think that all of you are well by the grace of God. I am also well. Thanks. Now, my dear students, can you remember the name of the day and the date of today, please? Okay, thanks. Today is Wednesday. Sorry, today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. The name of the day is Tuesday. Thank you. Okay, now, can you say anyone, please? Hands up. Who can say what's the date of today? What's the date of today? Okay, thanks. Today is 6 October 2020. Today is 6 October 2020. Okay, thanks. My dear students, listen very carefully my speech. Please note down. Suppose all of you are a man, a girl or a boy. I am a man, all of we are men, and everyone has a body, right? Every man has a body. Okay, thanks. Now, listen very carefully that I am already have a body, and there are some parts of my body. Hand is one of the part of my total body. Yes. Okay, thanks. Legs are one of the part of my body. Head is one of the part of my body. Like this, all the time we are speaking to each other. We say something to each other. Now and then we tell a story or long story. Various kinds of purposes we use our speech to our friends, our mother, father, brother or sister, or any person of our society or in our country. All the time we speak to each other, right? Yes, thanks. All the words of these speeches are the parts of speech, right? We use different classes of meaningful words which we use in a sentence for different purposes is called the parts of speech. My dear students, today our lesson is parts of speech. Okay? Today our lesson is parts of speech. What do you mean by parts of speech? What do you mean by parts of speech? Listen very carefully that different classes of words which we use in a sentence for different purposes are called the parts of speech. Right? Okay, thanks. Different kinds of meaningful words which we use for different purposes are called the parts of speech. Okay, thanks. Now, parts of speech. Suppose that this is a sentence and we can call it's a speech. It's a speech. Here we use varieties kinds of meaningful words. The boy, the in this sentence. The is a meaningful word. Boy is a meaningful word. Is a meaningful word. Very a meaningful word. Weak a meaningful word. So we can call that all of the words which we use in these sentences for different purposes are called the parts of speech. Parts. This is the parts of a sentence. All of the words are in a sentence is called the parts of speech. Okay, thanks. Now listen to me that how many kinds of parts of speeches? Do you know? How many kinds of parts of speeches? All we know that there are 8 kinds of parts of speech. Okay? Have you got it in your mind? Is it possible for catch in your memory? The parts of speech are 8 kinds. How many kinds? 8 kinds. The parts of speeches are 8 kinds. The number first, noun, second, pronoun. Like this, we can count here to use our finger. And the mark of our finger, we can count the number, noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Right? Yes, everyone try to count with me. Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Right? Okay, thanks. Now, everyone try to catch it in your memory. How kinds of parts of speech. Now, what do you mean by parts of speech? Again, I repeat this. Different classes of meaningful words which we use in a sentence for different purposes are called the parts of speech. The parts of speeches are 8 kinds. How many kinds? The parts of speeches are 8 kinds. The name of the parts of 8 kinds: noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Okay? Now try to take in your mind or take in your memory and save it. Okay, my dear students. Now, noun. What is noun, please? Can you say what is noun? Number 1, noun. What do you mean by noun? Can you say? Okay, listen my speech very carefully, please. All of you, I request very much to you that if you move here and there, sure you will fail to listen my speech, and it's impossible for you to understand my teaching. So I request all of you that listen my speech very carefully and look at the word. Now, the parts of speeches are 8 kinds. The first number, noun. Right? Okay, what do you mean by noun? Look at the word, please. A noun is the name of anything. 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 What do you mean by anything? Anything. varieties classes of things which we have in our surrounded area, or all the time we see various kinds of things in our surrounding area. What do you see in this situation of the classroom situation? Please, what do you see here? A wall, a blackboard, a wall, a sunset, a tin shed houses, or window, or doors, the chalk, the duster, the students, the teacher, everything, everything are the uh, name of our surrounding area and name of these things. Now listen very carefully that anything that means anything or any kinds of things that have a wonderful name. All the things are created by God, and the God has calling, or the scientist in our country has already called a name. This is, what is this? This is a piece of chalk. What is this? This is a board. Who can set this name? The wise person or the scientist in our country has. What is this, please? This is a spectacle. Who called this name? The scientist of our country. Write this. Okay, thanks. Now, a noun is the name of anything. You can say the name of the man or woman, such as Hai Hamidul, Rahim Abdul, Selim Anwar, Hilal Kanchan, Belal Sapun, Gulam Parwa. Okay, thanks. All these are the names of a man. All these are the name of a man, and all the name is noun. All the name is noun. Correct? Okay, again I am trying to say you that what's the name of these things? This is a piece of chalk. What's the name of these things? This is my hand. Hand is a name. Chalk is a name. Duster is a name. Board is a name. Hai is a name. Hamidul is a name. Chondi is a name. Ganesh is a name. Right? Door is a name. Window is a name. Tin is a name. Steel is a name. Okay, thanks. Now, all these things are naming word, and a noun is the name of anything. Do you understand? Please try to listen my speech, please. If you fail to listen my speech carefully or fail to understand my speech, anyone asks me, if you fail to understand anything and do you have any question to me, please ask me. I will try my level best to solve your problem. Do you have any problem? Do you have mind any difficulties to feel or understand the noun? Okay. Things sometimes, what do you understand by noun? What do you understand by noun? Think about this item, please. Everyone, your time is 1 minute. Think about this and take in your memory and save it very clearly. Right? Okay, thanks. Can I clear the board, please? Can we enter the next item? Yes, thanks. Now I am clearing the board. Pronoun. The second number of parts of speech is pronoun. The second number of the parts of speech is pronoun. My dear students, what do you mean by pronoun? What is pronoun? Already we have known that what is noun, right? Yes, thanks. The pronoun is the alternative names of noun. The pronoun is the alternative names of noun. In that, look at the board, please. Rahim is a name. Rahim is a name. And the name of a boy, Rahim. Again and again and again and again. About to say something of Rahim, if we use here Rahim, 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 it's very boring to us. So we here use that in exchange of Rahim, we can use here he. Right? Listen again. Right? Listen again. What I am trying to say to you. Rahim is a name and the name of a boy. To say something about Rahim, if we use again and again, Rahim, 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 it's very boring. And don't find or it's very boring. So we can use here the in exchange or opposite of Rahim, we can use here he. Who is he? He is Rahim. Right? So we can say that a pronoun is the alternative names of noun. Again I am writing a sentence on the board. Please everyone look. I have written here already a sentence. Kabir is an honest boy. Right? This is a sentence. And the subject of this sentence is Kabir. Again, here I say that an honest boy. Kabir is an honest boy. Again, I use here Kabir is a student of class 7. Here I use Kabir lives in Solgatia. Again and again, if we use here Kabir, Kabir and Kabir, it's very boring. So we can use here the in exchange of Kabir, we use here he. Right? We use here in exchange of this name Kabir, we use here he. Here, he is a pronoun. He is a pronoun. Okay? Right? Look at the word please. Kabir is an honest boy. Next sentence. He is in class 7. He is in class 7. Who is in class 7? Please ask a question to yourself. Ask a question to yourself. You ask a question to your mind. Who, he, what do you understand here? He or who is he? He is Mr. Kabir or he is Kabir. We use here in exchange of Kabir he. So he is a pronoun. So we can call that or we can say that a pronoun is the name alternative names of noun. Write this definition please everyone. That a pronoun is the alternative names of noun, right? We can at last we can say that a pronoun is the alternative names of noun. Dear students, do you have any questions to you? Do you have any questions to me, please? If any question, I will try my level. Promise that I will try my level to solve your problem or help you to understand the sentences about pronoun. Okay, pronoun. What is pronoun? A pronoun is the alternative names of noun. such as, or for example that Kabir is an honest boy. In exchange here the Kabir we use here he. Here or this place he is a pronoun. He is a pronoun. Right? Okay, thanks. Okay, now my dear students, do you have any question please? Now again, question number 3. Okay, now, dear students, listen very carefully that question number 3 or the parts of speech already on, who, about. Now, 3. Noun, pronoun, adjective. Adjective. Okay, write it in your chart. Everyone, I request all of you. I request all of you to write adjective in your khata. Yes, of course. Sure, you write it in your khata. The number 3, part of this number 3 adjective. Okay, thank you. What is adjective? The word qualify the man or women in the sentence. It's called the adjective. Analyze or qualify the good or bad, or the beauty or the good side, or any kind of side. The word qualify or analyzes the sentence activity. The quantity or the qualified analysis is in the sentence is called the activity. Here look at the board please. Here, write everyone please. Nadira is a good girl. Nadira is a good girl. Here, Nadira is noun and good is the good qualify the Nadira. How the situation of Nadira or how the condition of Nadira. Good is a word and it qualifies the Nadira good. Like this, good, bad, long, short, easy, etc. These words are adjectives. Especially because the words are qualified or an analysis about the Nadira. How kinds of person or what kinds of person or what kinds of students Nadira is. Here mention that Nadira is a good girl. This good is situation of now. How kinds of Nadira, how kinds of students Nadira, or how kinds of girl Nadira. Nadira is a good girl. Right? Okay, thanks. Do you have any questions to take? So, I request again and again, don't look here and there. Don't look here and there. Listen very carefully. And I think that all of you listen my speech very well. Now, the number 4. Dear students, write it in your paper. Earth. Earth is the main part of the sentence. Earth is the main part of the sentence. No sentence can be formed without earth. No sentence can be formed without earth. No sentence can be weak without earth. Suppose that all we have a body and there is a main part or a soul gifted by God in our body, and our body is totally not good without the soul. If the soul is out, totally our body is good. If the soul is out, our body is good. So we can call that nobody can do any work. Nobody can do any work, or nobody can wait without the soul. Like it, soul is the main part, the main thing of the body. If the soul is not in your body or our body is totally dead and not moving. So, heart is the heart of a sentence. No sentence can be formed without heart, or no sentence can be weighed without heart. So it is very important thing, and request all of you to try it, to memorize or to set up in your sentence, in your memory about this sentence or about this thing about heart. Heart is the main part of a sentence. Heart is the heart of a sentence, and no sentence can be formed without heart. So, what is heart? Heart is the main part of a sentence. I am writing a sentence on the board. Please write it in your khata. Here I have already written that the boy is milk. The boy drink milk. Here the boy is noun. Milk, what is milk? Milk is noun. Milk is also a noun. But drink, what kinds of parts of it is the drink? What kinds of parts of it is the drink? Drink is verb. Without the verb, the sentence totally out of our situation, and the sentence is just like our body. So we can call that heart is the heart of a sentence. No sentence can be weighed, or no sentence can be moved, or no sentence can be formed without heart. It's very important for us. It's very important to remember that heart is the main part of a sentence, and no sentence can be formed without heart. There are many kinds of heart. At first we can memorize the heart. Okay, thank you. Write another sentence, please. Number 2, I can written here. He is writing writing a letter. Here, writing. The main part, write. This is continuous tense. For this reading, I have written here, write plus I. This is continuous tense. For this reading, we use here I. Okay. The main verb is write. He is writing a letter. Here the main part is write. Main verb is write. This is continuous tense for this speaking. I use here writing. Verb plus I. Okay, thank you. Okay, now, my dear students, verb is the main part of sentence. No sentence can be formed without verb. It is very important to remember that about the verb. My dear students, my time is totally no more time in my hands. My time is totally finished. So I request all of you for your good happiness or good health to our Almighty Allah. And I request all of you that all of you pray to Almighty God for me. Okay? Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.